We won't say starting.
Yeah.
He's been there.
He's been there. It's just that, like, he's getting to be that,
and now, as you said, at the end of Soweto.
Yeah.
So now my people might confuse and big is from Pretoria because
that's an integration. See, that's an integration. A producer needs a beat maker. A beat maker needs a producer. An artist needs a producer. Commentators need artists. It's a cycle. We all need each other. You might actually think to yourself,
also give you tips on how to grow as an artist. And please, guys, show love. I know I might get best for this also, but artists lately act nonchalant. They don't want.
That's also what I wanted to talk about. Eagles. Because a rapper and a DJ. Please bully Myers to drop music. He's very, very good. Please bully that guy, to drop music. And he's been playing at Soweto Culture events and all of those other events in Bram. I won't go much into it. This is Lee, a hip-hop lover. I am your host for the Soweto Hip-Hop Culture Podcast.
This is your boy, Shemas and Kalawa, Yabanas and Sodra, out here representing Soweto Hip-Hop Culture Podcast, guys.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
I'm all good.
It's a Friday. People dropped, so it's a good day.
Perfect day.
It's a good day.
Yeah, let's get down to it.
So you might be wondering why we are sitting here. So basically, as the intro episode, we're going to explain why this whole podcast exists, the vision basically of the whole podcast. So the reason why we are here, if ever you are a person who always attends Soweto hip hop culture events, you basically understand the whole vision in a way. It's the fact that we are trying to build a home and a culture for Soweto. As you know that, normally us as Soweto people for hip-hop, we normally go outside. So that's why we are here today.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, now, shout out. Like, to basically even break it down, we try to bring it home.
Yeah.
As she said, most people go out for hip-hop.
Yeah.
They go to Brown, go to Pretoria, they go to Val. So, which is not fair, because we're from Soweto, and there's actually pretty dope artists from Soweto, but there's no platforms to uplift and push them. So which is why we're here today with you guys, Soweto Hip Hop Culture Podcast,
Yeah.
But she's the host. Let me let her lead everything and I'll just follow her. Talk to us.
Okay, so let me just kind of explain the whole vision of Soweto hip hop culture. So basically, it's try to put Soweto in the map. You see, let me make an example with PTA and Durban. You see how in Durban, that in Durban there's certain artists and they sort of have a print that in Durban hip hop exists, and in Bidori, you see now the Val is also building, but with us here in Soweto, we're just floating, Even when people from Soweto blow up, they just blow up, but it's never a thing of, oh, she's from Soweto, and what artists from Val, just Sam, you understand that, that one, he's from Val, and Val actually supports its people. So it's basically for us to support each other and sort of build a culture, because we do not kind of have a base. Yes, maybe the foundation was laid. Also we have pioneers such as Saudi, Mags, I know Pretty Ugly is also kind of from Soweto. So yeah, you're just trying to grow that, also have your audience from Soweto. Yes, that's what we are trying to do.
Exactly, because number one, he actually came to me and be like, hey bro, I'm trying to do something. I'm like, okay, talk to me. She's like, okay, there's platforms that push hip hop back, from Soweto, because now there will be a confusion of artists from Soweto blows up, and then they will think they're from Johannesburg.
Yeah.
But now Johannesburg, when you say Johannesburg, it's usually brown. It's Johannesburg, it's not Soweto.
Yeah.
So now we're trying to bring back that.
Yeah.
So now our aim is to basically uplift artists. We won't necessarily say rappers, because this is here in the name, so it's a hip hop culture podcast. It's hip hop. Hip hop is not only rapping. It's it's culture. Basketball is part of hip hop. Yeah. From part of culture.
Skating, beatboxing.
Exactly. Yeah. So we won't only be rapping only now. We're not talking about everything culture.
Yeah.
So should I start to probably some of y'all know me from Soweto. We started like, let's do a collab between Soweto and the Soweto hip hop culture. And that's how the Soweto hip hop culture podcast came to be. It's a platform that represents the culture from Soweto. Because as you guys know, see it in the name, Soweto.
Yeah.
It's hip hop culture, Shout out, because actually on my side, I would get questions on some, we see Soweto is from Soweto. But now, we don't see anything about Soweto.
Yeah.
When are you being at home?
Yeah, there's nothing home.
There's
nothing
exactly.
home. Whereas there is actually something home. It's just that we are just all supposed to be united.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
actually did an interview. Remember the interview we did back in Jan?
Yeah.
They're like, we need to collab with something.
It happened.
This is the collab.
It happened.
And this won't be the only collab.
If you know that video, it happened. Yeah.
It has the collab.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, talk to us. So now, what do you think about hip hop in Soweto so far?
So the current state of hip hop in Soweto, it's actually, a sensitive topic for me, because if you were to ask me as a person who does not actually understand hip hop, is actually not gonna fight over you, because I'm very, very protective over this genre. That's how much I love it. So the current state of the hip hop in Soweto, it's more of it does not exist, because everything is just disconnected. And by disconnected, I mean that you only know a few rappers from Soweto, and those few rappers that you know are probably your friends, right? You don't know the ones that kind of popping, or a culture for us to actually meet, and actually say that this is Soweto hip hop culture, of which I kind of feel I know I might get in trouble for saying this, but I don't even want to mention the other genres. It's they overshadow the hip hop culture in Soweto, because in Soweto, each and every corner where you go, it's they're playing all of these genres, but you'll never actually go to a place whereby you actually know that they're just only playing hip hop. It does not exist.
Dozens.
I love hip hop. I attend hip hop based events, so I know this. If ever it's hip hop, it's just 1 hour hip hop.
And the rest is the other genres.
It's just that, especially that other genre that I'm not even trying to talk about.
How exactly.
So we're just scattered around, which is why this whole podcast exists right now, so that we can all come together. And another thing, it's also this thing of us as Soweto-based people, we're always going outside, to seek hip hop. I mean, Zone 6 has died now. Zone 6 kind of, tried to stand, for us as hip hop people, but now Zone 6 is gone. Where are you going to get hip hop?
You can't see my woman genre.
Every place. Every place. So it's hip hop. It's just going to be for 1 hour here in Soweto. Yeah.
Basically, because now, when I was doing my research, I found out that majority of Soweto, it's Amapiano, and majority of Amapiano artists from Soweto. So now, as you said, hip hop is overshadowed. There is a platform that pushes hip hop. I don't want to mention any names, but go do your research. There is a platform that's pushing Soweto hip hop, basically rap. But now it's the only one, and we need something for the youth. That's why the Soweto Hip Hop Culture podcast exists.
Yeah.
You know.
And so hip hop culture as a whole, as a movement.
Exactly, it's a movement. So don't expect only to be a podcast. Nah, it's going to be down the line. If we're going to be doing our own events, she's been doing events. So we're going to push more events. Probably going to do like ciphers, probably like competitions, you know, moving down the line. Because while I was doing my research and I found out that we shouldn't only like limit it as a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be known as just a podcast. It should be known as a platform.
Yeah.
You know, so under that platform, we're promoting basketball, promoting skating, all of those pillars under hip hop. But more importantly, pushing Soweto, putting it back on the map.
Yeah.
Because that's where rap comes from.
Yeah.
You know, like Soweto is known for Kasi rap. You know, it's known for Kasi rap. So that's what we try to do. But now, our artists right now, especially our generation, the youth, they're doing trap, they're doing all like part of rap, you know. So we're trying to basically put them on the map. It's not about, at the end of the day, it's not about us.
No.
It's about putting Soweto hip hop.
It's about Soweto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hence, it's in the name Soweto.
Yeah.
You could have chosen any other name, Johannesburg hip hop culture or South African hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Exactly. But now we're trying to focus it on Soweto. But obviously, probably down the line, we won't be limited to only Soweto. We're probably going to feature an artist from Davao, probably going to feature an artist from Kulture.
Yeah.
But for us to build that solid foundation, it has to be Soweto-based artists. Because I found out there's a lot of hip-hop artists from Soweto. And the only ones I know are like you said, the only ones I know is my friends.
Yeah.
And that's not fair, because like I'm from Soweto, but I don't know a lot of hip-hop artists.
See, this is why Soweto hip hop culture exists, because I also didn't know like much, but through like hosting all of those events, through, you know, doing Rapper of the Month, that's where like I got to meet everyone, started listening to everyone, and started seeing that actually we have dope people here in Soweto. We have talent in Soweto, guys. It's so beautiful. And it's not just, you know, limited to what people, you know, would regard as like underground or like trap, or like there's everything. We have rap. I can tell you right now, a rapper, a trapper, you know, a person who kind of feeds into, you know, the UG, you know, we have everything. We have nice producers, you know. We just have to come together, you know, and like stand for our shit and actually like support each other. If ever we support each other as much as, you know, all of those other cities are supporting each other, trust me, you're going to grow.
We're going to grow.
We are going to grow. Believe me. We are going to grow.
We're going to put ourselves back on the map.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole aim at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's not about us. It's for the culture, by the culture. You know? So basically, when we were talking about it, we're going to be doing artist interviews.
Yeah.
We're going to be calling artists on our platform, sitting down with them, we're like, yo, what's the chat? Who are you? Where are you from? Basically, Soweto, but obviously, but which township you from? Soweto, because you know, Soweto's big.
Soweto is big. And actually, people who are not from Soweto, when they think about Soweto, you just be thinking about that small space.
The small space, because
they think Deep Kloof actually.
Deep Kloof is Soweto.
They normally come to Zone 16.
You come to Main Drive, like your chili pepper and everything, but you mean, but it's big, so it's
very big. So you can imagine in all of those areas, there's a rapper. There's rappers. At least maybe like 10.
10, imagine. That's how many. I think there's
10 is a minimum, so like there's a lot.
Exactly, because I think there's over, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think there's over 20 townships in Soweto. So
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I don't know about that. That's embarrassing not to even know. Yeah.
Exactly. So you mentioned there's over 20 townships, and each township, just throwing a number there, has 30 rappers. So how many? 30, some 40. That's a lot of rappers.
And you guys are all trying to make it out of Soweto. Whereas like you can make it here in Soweto. Your mic can make it here in Soweto. You know, it can be here in Soweto. And another thing, kill me for this again. I feel like also as hip hop people, we are kind of out to blame because we let other genres, you know, kind of overshadow us and like we allow it, you know.
So,
don't you think that if ever like we were to always, you know, come together and like celebrate ourselves as like hip hop people, we would actually be seen and actually, I feel like business owners, you know, it's a business for them. So like they want to go where money is. If ever, you know, we come together and actually show them that there is money in hip hop, you know, and actually, you know, you can bring in money into hip hop and like make money for that, you know, club owner, you know, through like, don't you just wish to go to a club like on a weekend and go to listen to hip hop? Hip hop only, like 8 hours of the night, you only listen to hip hop. Don't you want that? You know, so like it's up to us, you know, to stop like, you know, letting these other genres, you know, to overshadow us. Yes.
Now, I don't know, I might also get bashed for this, but we all know what came first. As in, if you get caught. As TC, but I'm just being honest, we know which came first. You know, so we need to bring it back home, my friends, you know, because at the end of the day, as I keep saying, that's the culture. The culture is tending to be with us here. I've listening to hip hop almost my whole life. Yes, I listen to other genres, but it's mainly hip hop.
Yeah.
And now, what also like hurts me is on my playlist, it's mostly rappers from Kulture and Val and all over South Africa.
Whereas there's good rappers here in Soweto. Guys, people are good in Soweto. Oh my God.
You know, so here's an idea. Why don't, as we keep moving forward, we do our research, we do the Soweto hip hop culture playlist, then we add almost.
Midas is working on it. If you know a DJ called Midas, he's working on it. He's working on creating a mix that is only based on Soweto hip hop culture artists. So if you have hits, you know, hit up Midas.
Shout out. Hit us out also, man.
He's also kind of part of Soweto hip hop culture. So shout out Midas.
Shout out to Midas.
Shout out Midas.
Yeah, no. So which is good. So it will be easier for them. Let's say I don't want to say this, but let's say I'm tired of listening to Pretoria rap or Devon rap. I was like, no, let me tap into Soweto rap.
Yeah.
Basically have a playlist with just Soweto hip hop artists. And now what I love about platforms like Spotify and Apple, even YouTube, they will, let's say you're listening to a specific artist from Soweto. It's gonna suggest or recommend more artists from Soweto. So basically you'll discover more artists from Soweto.
Let me speak on my side because like I listen to music like TDS 3 times daily. Sorry about that. Yes, 3 times daily. Like normally on like a good day, I listen to music. So normally when like play like artists from Soweto, they play me artists from Val. Like the next song is gonna be an artist from Val, an artist from Val. Then they're gonna play me another artist from PTA that I don't know. Guys, it must come to an end. Please, yellow guys. Yellow bang. So yeah.
But that's only we're trying to change that.
Yeah.
Trying to change that. Trying to put us back on the map. Come on, guys. Help us help you. You know, because
we need each other.
We do.
This thing is an integration. It's an integration. A producer needs a beat maker. A beat maker needs a producer. An artist needs a producer. You know, commentators need artists. You know, it's a cycle. We all need each other. You might actually think to yourself that, actually I'm fine. I don't need this whole hip hop culture shit, you know. But for someone else, this might actually put them out there.
Exactly. That's what they need. They need the right platform because what I've actually noticed, not only with Soweto artists, but like with a lot of artists, I don't want to use this word, but branding, you know, they might be good at rapping, they might be good at everything, but now when it comes to representing themselves, they lack a bit, you know, so we trying to change that, you know. We'll also probably, every now and then, those other episodes, probably do hip-hop education, you know, because I want to start research on what we call the hip-hop economy, you know. So, which is events, artists, photographers, all of those people who basically build an economy. So, you know, you call it the Soweto hip-hop economy, you know, probably throwing tips, okay, as an artist, if you want to put yourself out there, here's our 10 tips. If you want to network with who and who, do this. Maybe we might even host workshops, fingers crossed. We just have to find a venue for that. But
and sponsors too. It's difficult, but we are doing it. It's not about starting.
It's about starting.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Host the workshops, share the knowledge we have. Also invite people who like experts, Let's say an expert, like a well-known producer, like a well-known DJ, rappers, so then they can share their come-up story. Also give you tips on how to grow as an artist. And please, guys, show love. I know I might get best for this also, but artists lately act nonchalant. They don't want.
That's also what I wanted to talk about. Egos. Being called to come and perform, and now you have like an ego. As like not even to say this in a bad way. Your music has like under 1K views, but now like you wanna.
Come on.
So guys, it's a winner thing.
Exactly.
Help us to help you.
Exactly. So. Accept the help.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's not about us, it's about you guys, the artists, the creatives, the photographers. If you're, what's this word? You're an event organizer, hip hop event organizer, so reach out to us. We can probably hook you up with the artists, if you need the marketing.
There's no much actually, because I did do research on like hip hop based events, here in Soweto. There's no much except for, let me give them their flowers. Soweto Cyphers, shout out Soweto.
Shout out to Speaker, shout out to Soweto Cyphers.
Shout out.
They're actually hosting an event.
Oh yeah.
Month. Yeah, end of May.
End of May.
Yeah,
that is beautiful.
Crazy. They actually celebrating 10 years. Imagine.
But they are more Gussie rap based, right?
Yeah, Gussie rap, but
yes.
Actually, Gussie rap, but more likely like hardcore rap.
Oh, okay.
Trap, I haven't seen a trap artist there, but it's mostly rappers. Gussie rap is there, but it's mostly rappers.
If you think you've got it, you can go there and try it.
Hit them up and try a lot. They literally give. I don't even think we pay for the platform. We can probably maybe on one episode, fingers crossed, get Speaker on here. Because I also did like a couple in like an interview with him. I don't know if you saw it. Like he's one of the like greats, and he's trying to push Soweto on map also.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing it for like if you know Speaker, shout out to you.
Shout out Speaker.
Shout out to Speaker, But other than that, I don't know if you have anything to say for us.
I think we should jump straight into artists that we know from Soweto.
Okay.
I think you should start because I know plenty. Guys, if I forget anyone, please don't bash me. I love all of you, especially if ever you know me like personally. It's all love.
So love. Here, I don't know. I didn't get the same list. I didn't get the same list. Number one on the list is K-Rev.
Okay.
Like I told you, I didn't know K-Rev was from Soweto.
He is. I heard from one of the interviews. Yeah, I think he said he is from Orlando. Then he moved to PTA. I think he kind of has that history. So if you don't know who K-Rev is, I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but I think he's co-signed to Revenge Club Records. The one, Yabo, Aries, J. Jody, DJ Clan. Yeah. So he also has an album with DJ Clan, which is big. Big. So like, it's kind of, I don't know.
Once he starts singing,
yeah.
He's been there.
It's just that, like he's getting to be that,
and now, as you said, I didn't know it's from Soweto.
Yeah,
so now my people might confuse and think he's from Pretoria because
that's why he blew up. See, that's also that thing that we were talking about, the fact that, people don't make it out like
from Soweto.
Here in Soweto, they don't blow up here in Soweto, they always have to like go out, and like do their things outside of like Soweto.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. On the list we have Lizzie. I know this name, Lizzie. Is she the one that won the Sangha competition?
That's the one.
Oh,
that's the one. So that's the first time I actually saw her. I was at Mouthtown Heights 2024. Okay. And I was like, wow, who's this lady? Then I think I went home, I did my research on her, because that's what I do. If ever you interest me, I'm going to go and make my research on you. That's what I do. So yeah, I went home, I made my research on her. Then so when we were doing when we were starting the whole Soweto culture thing, She's the one who did the promo video for us. Yes.
Actually, I thought she was running Soweto. Like, actually,
a lot of people thought that. The thing is, I was like, that shy person was always want to be like behind the scenes.
Because I thought it was her. Then I thought it was Midas. Then I actually found out this year it's you. Can you imagine?
Yeah, guys, I'm off the closet.
You see, I found out by Soweto Culture 2024. But I only found out this year that it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
You know? So
I'm the main guy there.
Yeah, exactly. The main lady.
At least I'm owning it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So number 2 is it Vegeta?
Vegeta from the Colors.
Young boy Vegeta.
Yes. He's from Soweto. I think in Protea Land.
Okay.
I think he went to school called Idelo.
Oh,
yes. So I think Vegeta would actually say that like he's the biggest currently in Soweto. That's why I could actually, say.
You can see that. The new kids.
I might be wrong, you guys, if ever like someone else, you can mention down in the comments below.
Who's next? Midas.
Yeah, Midas. He's a rapper and a DJ. Please bully Midas to drop music, guys. He's very, very good. Please bully that guy, to drop music. And he's been playing at Soweto Culture events and all of those other events in Bramia. I won't go much into it. Then we have Segison. Segi, he's multi-talented. Let me just put it like that. Yes, he's a videographer. Nice, yeah. He's a rapper. He's a producer. We can also say that he's a beat maker. Actually does everything. Yes. And also his music is nice. His music is very, very seven. Guys, go listen to Segison. You won't regret.
I need to tap into this.
You won't regret.
Please send me links to all these artists. I need to tap in. I need to make a playlist.
I will. And then we have Cody. Hi, Cody. I know you're gonna watch this. Hi, Cody. So yeah, we have Cody. I also met Cody through Soweto Pop Culture. Through the whole Soweto Pop Culture thing, and he's also good. Also, I don't know if when's that's gonna drop. Today he dropped a video, clean visuals. He's a guy that, like he pushes, he's always out there, putting his things out there, but also outside of Soweto, because of in Soweto, there's like kind of nothing, for him, yeah. I think you kind of know him. He once came to the Put Me On Switch. It's just that there's always like a lot of people there, like you wouldn't know. Yeah. And then we have Luda Boy Valley. If you don't know who Luda Boy Valley is, he was the one who won Rapper of the Month. He's really, really good. Personally, I like it when he raps more, He
sings also.
Not that he sings, I don't know how to put it. He raps, right? Yeah. But the repeat raps.
Oh,
yeah. When he does that, he actually reminds me of Pro Kid.
Oh,
yeah, he's good. He's good. If you think I'm tripping by saying that, And then I have It's Crazy. There's a girl who's called It's Crazy. Currently, I think based in Bram, but she's from Soweto, so she only went to Bram for school purposes. Then I think she's from Glen. Her name is It's Crazy.
You need to come back.
She also once performed at Soweto Pop Culture event. So if ever you're trying to look at her or watch her stuff, you can go and stalk her on Instagram. She's also good. She's very, very good.
Let's do this. How about we drop the rest of the list in our description? I don't know how much time we have left.
Yeah, Vilgex is gonna kill me. Vilgex, I'm talking about you. Mr. Gordy.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
Yeah, and then we also have Vilgex. He's also my favorite. He does trap more, and he's close to Cody. I used to think that they were a duo. You can actually call them that in a way. Yeah.
I need to tap in.
Yeah, Vilgex, he's also good. My favorite song from Vilgex, he also knows it. I think please don't kill me for this. First one is Egoli, then I also like the one, I forgot the title of the song, but the one here, Butterfly.
Wait, now you forgot the name.
I'm not in the event, and I was talking about that song, and I also realized that I forgot, and was like, shout out though, but he knows that I love that song. Whenever I'm looking for that song, I know that I'm gonna search his name, and I'm gonna go into his catalog, I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna listen to it. Shout out Velget, Shiesty, Jolly, Juice,
Shout out to the girls.
Black Hammer Beast. No, I have to speak about this one.
Okay.
My favorite, it's a crew in a way.
Okay.
Artistic intelligence. So like it's a group of like rappers, you know, they sing in a way also. It's that one that I was telling you to check out the other time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, I saw the name on the list. I'm like, that man sounds familiar.
Yeah. So basically, I wouldn't even say the leader or something. Seji goes back to Seji again. Seji Sen, you know, he's also part of that crew. Midas is also part of that crew. There's Genius G, there's OGXXT. Please don't kill me, OG. There's OG. There's Ted Iris. There's Diverse. Diverse is also good, guys. Go and listen to Diverse.
Go check us to the chance.
Yeah. So yeah, their crew, you know, one day, you know, we'll call them, yeah, they're a lot. It's like they call us Nyan and Soweto. See, we also have that.
We also have
that, you know, phonic beats, you know.
Okay.
So, shout out everyone, guys.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Hey, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
So, guys, please, you know, show us love. You know, we are still trying. We are still starting. So, you know, don't be too harsh on us. Please, don't be too harsh on us. On the ones that I did not call your name, please suggest that. You know, just this.
Drop a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably gonna this song's gonna go on YouTube. Probably gonna chop it up, go on social media platforms.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Please be engaged.
Engage with us.
This is for you guys. Remember, help me to help you.
Basically.
Yeah.
You know, if he didn't mention you and we don't know about you, drop a name, we'll reach out, probably have you on one of our episodes. You know, sit down with us.
Yeah.
You know, have a whole conversation. I mean, let me sign out. This is your boy. I'm at the first lady. She knows, actually call her the first lady, so it's hip hop. But yeah, sign out for us.
So guys, yeah, please show us love. As I love hip hop, I love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Shout out, man, and out.